Everybody, welcome today to the next installment of our PFS hookups. And hey, look, it is surfcasting bonanza out there. Everyone's going crazy for that surfcasting action. So it felt only right that we tried to get a good hookup on a surfcasting combo. And I'm pretty stoked about what we're about to present next because the deal is crazy. And like I've said in all of our posts, and go back and check all of the PFS hookups in the past, because there are some crazy deals and a lot of them are still available. So yeah, go and cop those. Every reel that you purchase with us, you get free mono of your choice, thickness, breaking strain, and that's every reel that we do. So the mono comes included with that reel. But today we're looking at some Penn gear, and we're doing it as a combo. Okay, so we've got the Penn Pursuit 8000 as the reel, and this is a big reel. And then we've got the Penn Pursuit, so this is a matched combo, the Pursuit 13 foot 3 inches rod as the rod that it's coupled with. So here we go. I'm going to take this reel off and we're going to start with the rod. Now, like most rods, the information comes on the lower part of the rod. So this is a 3-piece rod, like I said earlier, 13 foot 3 inches, and cast weight is 36 to 110 grams. Okay, so that's some good cast weight right there. Line weight, this is rated to from 12 to 20 kilos, and that surprises me. Okay, now I put it all together earlier, and I won't do that because it's obviously my roof is not going to permit me to put it all together and show you the flick test. But let's just say it has got a very nice flick in the tip. What I would say though, with this type of rod in particular, you want to make sure that you're sticking to the cast weight. Okay, the action's regular to fast on this rod. So yep, and like I said earlier, extra heavy. So yeah, it's designed to flick a good bait out deep, and then obviously keep the tension on the rod. So this rod in particular is a graphite composite rod, because if you follow my videos, you'll see that I'm quite rough on gear, and I do that to put the gear to the test too, to be honest, so that you guys know, yeah, if it can look after K's, it'll look after me. All right, so the gear I'm using, it's good gear. Yeah, with a graphite rod, one of the things I'm always mindful of, and why I've started to talk a bit about that, is it isn't covered in the epoxy like the fiberglass rods are used to. It doesn't have like an outer shell. So anytime this gets a fracture in it, or a little hairline crack in it that you may not even be able to see with your eye, anytime that happens, when you load this rod, because they're designed to really get a good flick on them, when you load this rod up, chances are they're going to snap with that. So if you're the type of person that's really rough like me, you may only want to use this for your surf casting and look after it. Okay, I'm not saying that this is a bad rod at all. There are a lot of graphite rods out there, so this ain't a dig at Penn at all. But I am saying that when you've got a graphite composite rod, you do want to look after it as best as you can. Okay, so just a bit of a tip there. And I own graphite rods that I am very careful with, because and they hardly ever come out with me unless it's for surf casting. But like I said, this has got a very, very nice flick to it, and in that 13 kind of foot height in your rod, you're going to get a good cast, especially when you stick to what they're asking you to stick to. So yeah, that's a bit of a breakdown on the rod. Really high quality. The guides are designed for streamlining your casting, getting the distance that you're going to need with your casting. So all of the parts put into these bits of gear are very, very nice indeed, I must admit. So yeah, and it's a nice looking combo too. So that's a little bit about the rod, but let's get into the reel. So one of the things you always see me do is start with the clicker. So that's going to sound really nice when a fish is taking off with it. There we go. It comes with grease in it already. It's good. Here we go. Check that out. Just like your typical spool. yeah, no, she's got some nice smooth movement to the reel. Gear ratio on this reel is 5.3 to 1. So like I've said, for every one, so that's, you know, for your handle, for every one turn of the handle back to where you've started, 5.3 rotations of the spool. That's a good retrieval rate. 4+1 bearing system. So that puts some quality into the building of this. Yep. That bail arm, yep. And obviously the reel handle, you can swap it over left to right. Have a bit of a look. The other thing that I like about this is in the spool there, just to give you a bit of detail, there's a bit of a rubber ring in the middle there, as you can see, and that's so that when you're laying your mono down or your braid, there's something there for it to grip onto and catch. That just gives you a nice little anchor for your line. It's a very good size spool as well. It's going to get a lot of line on there. And let's start with braid. 50-pound braid, you're going to get 475 yards. And then jumping up to 80-pound braid, you're going to get 345 yards. And if, I mean, you might be out there, what's that in meters? So for the 80-pound, I think that breaks down to being about 310 odd meters. So for 0.41 millimeter braid, you're going to get 435 meters. So that's kind of your 50-pound braid. So that's some real good, like I was saying, you're going to get a lot of line on one of these bad boys. And then if you go to mono, for 20 pound, you're looking at 310 meters or 340 yards. And then for 30 pounds, you're looking at 210 meters. Again, that's very decent. It's full metal body. Like I was saying before, full metal body. They're built, to me, this feels like a really solid built reel, and you're not going to be paying an arm and a leg for this deal, I'll tell you that. Like I say, shout out to Paul's Fishing Systems in Onehunga for the hookup. This is for you fellas. I want to show you something because this is pretty cool. This is how good a deal we are getting as a page. Here we go. So on this sticker, that is the combo deal, 24999. That's the combo deal. So that's already discounted if you were to buy the rod separate to the reel. That's already a discounted combo set, 249. Okay, and we are doing the set at 199. Okay, so rod, reel, your line, you're good to go. Pretty much just need the rigs, and you're out there surf casting in what seems to be one of the best times I've seen surf casting for a long time. Good size snapper getting caught, a lot of kingfish off the sander being caught. It is definitely the time to invest in a good surf casting setup. So yeah, 199, and you can be in to win with this bad boy set. So it's carbon fiber drag washers built into the system. Not a heavy reel as well. The drag on this bad boy, okay, so this is the Pursuit 3 8000. The drag on this, max drag, is 11.3 kgs, okay, so that's 25 pounds. So that is some crazy drag. So yeah, a good thing about this reel as well, you'll be able to take this off your surf rod. You can use it for a rock set, you can use it off your boats. It's got some real good versatility attached to this reel. So, you know, you buy this and you're going to have a whole heap of applications you can use it for straight away as well. So there it is, the latest of our PFS hookups. Hopefully you've enjoyed the deals that we're doing. I've had requests for some kids sets to come out too, so watch this space. And again, comment below what you'd like to see us do in the coming weeks for the PFS hookups. So we've loved being able to put deals in front of you guys that you're going to need, going to want. It's been really, really cool, and we'll keep these coming for you guys. Really appreciate you. Continue to subscribe, like, share the page, do your thing, and we will do our best to keep up and do ours too. Stay safe out there, and enjoy.